A religious war has torn Europe to pieces for nearly a century. Yet Scotland has prospered as religious tolerance throughout the kingdom has kept the people united. The Church of England, fearing for a loss of power, persecuted the Catholic Irish, creating a rebellion that would cost the lives of half of Ireland. The Church planted seeds of fear in Protestant Scots against the King, which led to clan disputes and civil war. As blood flowed in Scotland, the English Parliament captured and beheaded King Charles, declaring Scotland as part of the English Commonwealth. The Scottish armies quickly united and crowned the deceased King's son, Charles II. On September 3, 1651, the Scots marched into England to reclaim the King's throne, where they were met by the English Parliament and completely destroyed. With the army scattered and the King Charles II gone missing, the English began the occupation of Scotland.
Can't let him get caught.
I know, laddie. Saw his father die. If he gets caught, some English bastard will come rule all the MacDonald lands.
Where could we take him? How about the Highlands?
It'll probably be our best bet. You know, the English will have dragoons in every clan. There won't be a village that isn't looted and checked.
Won't be getting much further without them bullet holes getting fixed up.
We won't be able to take him back to his family. I know a spot. Some Argyles just about 10 miles north. They'll give us a hand. We need to save him.
Where are we taking him?
You ever hear the massacre of Dunverty Castle?
Yeah.
Well, after the Battle of Runamore Moss, the Royalist army headed north, with the Campbell and English host hot on their heels. They set up a defensive at Helen MacDougall's manor, who, by the way, is brother to Lord of Dunverty. Of course, the English cannon smashed the place to pieces, and the Royalists had to go to Dunverty anyway. And of course, you know what happened there. The Campbells offered peace treaty, and every man, woman and child were butchered to pieces. But enough of that. And the land's son, Hamish, took over his father's lands. And I know we'll find him trying to rebuild everything. Stubborn ass. There it is now.
Duncan, what happened?
The Scottish army is completely destroyed. The King's gone missing. The English have won.
What do? You gotta get north before.
We can't. We need your help. You gotta save him.
Alright, bring him inside.
So how's he doing, Hamish?
Fever set in. Why are you so worried about him anyway?
This is the heir to Armadale Castle, chieftain of the Olive Sky.
Aye then, you'd fetch a good price with the English.
I'd hate to have to tell him that all the money they're giving you is going to Charles.
There's a straw bed upstairs, more in the back.
Oh, good night.
I'll take the first watch.
Trade me at midnight.
Time's up. Mrs. Chow in the house. How's Lord Stanley doing? Hamish says his fever's broke, but he needs a few days to rest.
Eat, lad.
Hamish says we can have some of his old shields since we lost ours in the battle. I guess we could use the extra weight since...
Get into the cellar. Don't come out for nothing.
How many of them do you think there are?
there's only 4. We'll probably take them.
I doubt it. Every one of them has muskets. Don't hurt him though. He's not a rebel.
I wouldn't be too sure of that. See the Highlander right there? His father is Archibald Campbell. They're responsible for all of MacDougall murders out in Dunwoody.
But don't the Campbells fight for the king now?
Aye, but his son's been trying to get his father's lands for years. Probably made some deal with the Parliament.
Enough. Now I ask you again, where are the rebel soldiers?
Go to hell, you English bastards. Say hi to your father for me.
No! Shoot the rebel boys!
must save the king.
We got them! Come on, let's go! We got them! Bastards, we got you! Traitors, come!
With the army scattered and King Charles II gone missing, the English began their occupation of Scotland. The English armies quickly suppressed the Scottish people, killing any who did not bend the knee to their new dictators. Following a decade of oppression, King Charles II returned to Scotland and reclaimed his throne. His hopes of returning stolen land and freedom of religion to his subjects were crushed when he died without an heir, and his throne passed again through war and a parliament victory. For centuries, England ruled Scotland with cruelty and oppression, trying to assimilate the Scots into English subjects. But there are those who fought to protect their culture and their way of life. They were Scotsmen, and will always be Scotsmen.